I have to say, I am so lucky and be honored to have an opportunity to wear this uniform as a chef. This is my first uniform that I have earned from my college cooking school. How do I look? Does it look good? Yes, I am look good. I hopefully will not gonna be the first and the last. And yet, this is about my first knowledge and journey I am begin in Canada. It changed my life as a student chef. Let me show you how to peel potato. Here we are. I take a chef college first day. I have no idea what will happen because this is my first time I become a student chef in Canada, Toronto. Anyway, I kinda nervous and exciting in the same time. Let me tell you about how Asian Thailand women learn how to peel potato. Don't get me wrong, it's very fun. Here we go. Let me tell you. Class is start as early morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning. That I do believe, and I go with normal clothes and yes, chef. He named. Could I announce a name? I don't think so. Chef, because I have some classmates. That's what we call classmate. It's just like all my group on my term that have some friend. They all different. I have to say different country. I have myself as Thailand, Russia, Mexico, Colorado, Canada, and quite another 2 country I cannot remember. It's some mixed students, something like that. But chef, just let us introduce ourselves. Why you like to become a chef or student chef on that day, yada yada. And he gave textbooks thick like this. It's heavy like a yellow pages. Do you guys remember the yellow pages? How big they are? I don't know, they still have it. However, and then we got a uniform, a white uniform, so if you see I put on, it's quite a look formal. I love it. I love the feel that wow, how clean I am. And yes, my chef or our teacher, you cannot call him teacher, you have to call him a chef. Yes, chef. I remember that. I kind of funny, you know what I mean, myself, because I never thought my life come to Canada change so much this way. In a good way that start because my husband, now he's an egg, but we still gonna talk about it. Why I'm talking about my story, because I would like to share my story to women from another country, maybe from Thailand, maybe some foreigner man or foreigner woman understand Asian women way better, because in the past and still now I still get some people racist to me because I am from Asia or Asian or Thailand, because some they put us in the spot as gold digger. Not everyone need those Karen, what you call Karen or bully, you know what I mean? But again, I just like to talk about it because it's just something that I can be express who I am before I get to the good parts of education. I have so much education myself, and maybe I can find some friend that would like to listen and understand from Thailand better. So I don't want to explain too much, but I love to. You know, like I say in the early clip that my English it's not really good, but I will try my best because it's a part of me to benefit to talk about by use my story first. So if anyone have comments or doesn't like my channel, I understand. So you just go by and say hello. I am appreciated. Nice to meet you. Even you just come in. Okay, here we go. As a chef student, like I'm say, I never have experience to become a chef or thought about it that I will become one, because in our country we already learn how to cook so many cuisine and level whatever how your family teach you to grow eat Thai food. For me, I love to eat. My aunt always show us how to cook, includes me mostly. I'm the one stick in the kitchen. I learn how to cook even I'm young age, 7 years old. And now my husband, he can see my potential to become a business owner or work with someone as they already opened the restaurant. So the bottom line here is I like to socialize. I like to meet new friends. I like to become something that value, yeah, you know, for myself. English, social, friendship, and knowledge. And have a good life in Canada like everyone else. We always have some goal. And at the school, chef, he have quite a lot of rule that you have to respect because it's his school, right? Okay. He say, number one, always on time. Check. Second, always wear uniform. Check. Third, whenever we cook some food, never ever dump the food in his kitchen. Like I say, whatever you learn today, you're not allowed to throw in the trash in this kitchen. You can take it home, eat at home, or throw somewhere else, but not in the kitchen. Because if he saw that, you will get punishment. So that's another long story. Okay, check. Never dump your food in the kitchen. And yet, as me, I am broken in English language that time. I have a challenging so much than a lot of people. First week, we pretty much peel a lot of potato. My country, we eat rice. We eat sticky rice, jasmine rice, rice paper, rice noodle, everything rice. Potato, normally we make as the dessert dish. So this is a Western eat. That's why in this kitchen, he taught us how to peel potato. If you are in a chef student before, you will be understand what kind of potato we can do the most. So peel potato, how to soak potato, how to mash potato, everything potato until we have to seasoning mashed potato. Again, I am kind of person I always question and curious because I like to be better chef in the future if I graduate with this college. Kind of funny when chef answer me because I don't know, you put nutmeg in your potato in your kitchen. I don't understand. I have question. Chef, why we always have to put nutmeg every dish that we have potato, especially mashed potato? Kind of disappointed. He said, well, that's the way it is. I said, that cannot be the way it is. Some people allergy a lot of the spice. For me, I don't think nutmeg do anything too much. But that's the way he answered. I just follow his step and knowledge. I don't want to be again. He tried to teach us how to do properly way. But sometimes I like to ask, okay, nutmeg, it's always in. And yes, first dish I learned is mashed potato. Simple. How to boil them, how to peel them, how to mash them. You know, mashed potato, who think is easy? You cannot make them so thick. You cannot make them like a liquid either. You have to right potato, right temperature, right seasoning, butter, milk, cream, salt, pepper, whatsoever. I realized that, wow, just mashed potato. Today I dress like a potato or what, gold potato. It's kind of funny. And then I bring it home first day in the kitchen, because in the class we kind of divide, because we have to share our classroom, like a theory room and practicing room, like in the kitchen hand-on with another student as well. So on the first month or 2 months we are on the kitchen, but normally depend. But they talk about the first week that I enter to the college. I take the potato home. I give to my husband, try to eat them because he Canadian. And he said, what the X is that? I said, well, what do you think? He said, not too bad, but he doesn't like the smell or the texture. I said, well, that's what he taught me. That's what my chef or teacher, he teach me. He said, okay, keep practice. And I do that, and I just have to say that it's not easy. Whenever we peel potato, pretty much all day, I don't know where he got those back potato for us to peel. I know after that I graduated, normally he got those potato from restaurant business. That's what he involved with, that if this potato gonna peel from our school, and after that he will be delivered back to the restaurant that he have business with. It doesn't make sense. Use the student, peel potato, and ship to the restaurant. Okay, because I stay long enough until I make a friendship with another co-partner of this college. So she from Portugal. Anyway, and then the next we peel garlic, we peel so much stuff, until one day we start to learn about vegetable, roast vegetable in the oven, how to understand potato, vegetable, meat, poultry, all kind of stuff, seafood, fish. One day we have to pair the partner. In my class, I have maybe around 10 or 12 people, includes me. Each day, we have to switch individual personality, friend, it's different, okay? For me, first day that I have to pairing with someone, she from Russia. She older than me, but she looked me at the strength. I have to say, sorry, I'm laughing because this is kind of remind me how much I have to go through or individual life change to change myself personality as well. I am the funny person. I always friendly and I always smile. That's my smile. It got me trouble with the first partner. She always look mean. I don't understand why she always look mean. But it's not the point. The point I try to friendly with her. I try to get along with her because a whole day I have to stuck with her. Whatever we're gonna do together, whatever chef give a recipe or this to create together. Until we have a break. Everyone have accent. I have my own self accent. She have her own self accent. She turned around and asking me, she say, why you always smile? Smile. I said, what's wrong with that? Well, I think you're not normal. She asked me, and she said that I am not normal because I smile all the time. I say, well, I have a good mood. I am positive person. You should learn something from me to smile. You know, even though some people doesn't see yourself to feel smile. Smile is free. And I come from Smile Land, Siam Land. That's what we call Smile Land. If you went to Thailand, you know that what I mean. Thai people, we always smile. Even we don't understand what you try to ask or say. The first thing we do is we just smile. สวัสดีค่ะ Just like that, as polite. But she have issue with me because I have smile. I say, well, sorry girl, this is who I am. I always smile. I gonna smile until we finish this today. So get over it. And after that, I don't smile with her at all. And now I become issue with her. You don't like me? I say, no, I'm okay. Because you say that I'm smile too much to you. And now I'm gonna stop smile with you. Kitchen and class, what I learned from this, become student or learn English and joy with another people, different culture. It teach myself how to learn more careful who should I smile with. It's kind of weird, you know what I mean? But I still who I am. I still who I am. I still love my smile and my positive energy. Because when I work this day after I graduate, this maybe in advance a little bit, some of my clients asking me, Nuch, you ever mad anyone? I say, you don't want to go that side. You don't want to see me mad because I am a positive. Keep it that way. I don't want to go to the dark side, you know. So anyway, this is a cooking class and school that I take first couple weeks. I have to change my personality to please someone? I don't think so. I have to please myself how I enjoy individual friend and friendship of my day. Especially if you come different country, it's hard, you know, it's hard. And not just that, I have to be more focused about what I have to learn from this school or cooking school. Because one day later, I have issue. It hit me so bad that is this not easy to graduate? I thought it's easy, but actually it's not easy. I have to fight and enemy with myself to learn harder than everyone else that they know in English. What is it? One day, chef asking us to do some dish that involve with some vegetable. And yes, I am stand beside the refrigerator room. He asked me, go get some broccoli. In my country, we not really eat broccoli that much in my time. Like 30 years, 40 years ago, I eat just simple. Broccoli is pretty much like a high expensive vegetable for my country before. And I never know what is broccoli. I know it's kind of funny, right? Broccoli. Until I walk in the fridge, looking all vegetable, beautiful at the front of me, I ask myself, what is broccoli look like? What's in broccoli? I have no idea, and I don't want chef keep waiting. I just grab something that I thought, okay, this should be the one. Do you know what I am? Bring it out from refrigerator? You have no idea, did you? My head is getting hurt, like a chef just used those things hit in my head. Just gentle, but it kind of make me feel so embarrassed. You know, all the friends laugh at me. Some they kind of quiet. I believe someone maybe doesn't know English better than me. I believe so. Some that they don't smile or laugh, I think they just feel bad for me. I grab eggplant, you know, the round purple thing, because I have no idea until the end of the class that day. Chef asking me to have private sit and talk about it. I really appreciate that because I have to learn harder than everyone else, especially in English. That's why I'm so start to nervous. How can I graduate with this school? Because when you become a chef, I realize that so much to learn, especially name of vegetable that I never see before, I never eat before, some seasoning, some style, some technique, some so much I have to learn. I forget about those friend that she complained about I'm smile too much. I'm just have to focus, go home and study as this book. You have no idea. I'm so bad I throw that books out because nothing else I need from that book anymore because I traveling and I move the house so much. Individual mark I have to read, food as a basic. I take the course for the basic. You have to know how to puree, you have to know how to make sauce, stock, peeling, cutting, dicing, or everything the basic that chef have to know. Because when you graduate or you become a sous chef to help or work with another restaurant, this is basic, is part of become one dish. You have to helping in co-worker in the restaurant wherever you're gonna be part of it. I really nervous that did I gonna be graduated? So let me tell you how did I graduate with this school. Come back. Hopefully today you enjoy my story as the chef student first time in Canada. Did I continue or did I graduate? Let me tell you. See you later. Bye. I have learned something from school for sure. I showed it to my mother. She's so scared. Yes, it's something I learned to sharpen my knife at the school for sure. Hi, I'm Nuchy, Maple Tail. Story of me in cooking school here. It changed my life. Let me tell you.